That's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Yep.
Hey, slow down.
Да нормально, едем, чё ты? Пошли. Ну ладно. Автоподковочка.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Спрячь волыну, баба.
Not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by.
Ну,
You
понял,
head on
обосрали
in there,
бедные
you
со
buy
спины.
some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Hey, listen.
What do you mean?
Hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
До свидания.
Barman always has.
More strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Ты тут что, переоделась, женщина? Ну ты даешь.
I think this is everything.
Thanks.
You won't believe
Here.
this, Charlie didn't
Take
put
that for
axle
yourself,
grease on the
okay?
wagon, lost a load on a big hill. Everything's
Thanks.
smashed.
Well,
to
give
bits.
it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
Давай, леди,
You get
поехали.
everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't stunt. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and no, nobody.
А у меня вроде
Taking
есть.
nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the
Повезло
can
вроде с
cook,
этой.
please.
Чё надо?
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
Походу
You're in
кому-то
the
сейчас
Moon Raider
прилетит,
country.
бля.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Да,
How
я
about you
думаю,
pull over
пора
right now?
въебать все
Pull
пару
over?
пуль.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! That's
Hello. Hello.
that's how you want to do it?
Еще?
What the hell was that?
They was
Ну
gonna
ты
rob us.
огонь, женщина. Hello. Давай еще парочку.
Rick?
I'm gonna run this son of
Так, а ну-ка.
a
Попьем.
bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your whip.
Упси дейзи.
Damn it!
You okay there?
Think I can't handle these? Not many still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Упси дейзи.
You run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shoot. All right, I'll drive
Блять,
us back.
налетчики, куда нахуй налетели,
Might as
блять?
well see what they got on them. It ain't pretty, but it's what we do.
Вроде не
Probably
туда
shouldn't linger here
поехали,
too
да?
long.
Сейчас с женщинами поедем. По пару патронов соберем. Здесь ничего не было, мистер. Hello.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yeah.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, I've run into them before. Some local gang. Don't seem to have grown out of playing soldiers. Anyway, won't you go upsetting Pearson about that letter?
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
How's it going?
Греет.
Guess I'll go relieve one of the guards.
Evening.
Hello.
Good evening, Arthur.
Раз.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
О, наконец-то еда.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Ты
Get
дедушка.
lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Ты дедушка, да?
How are you, Sadie?
Are you okay, Reverend?
Так, ну что там, пора курятник купить, да? Не пора. Пожалуй, пора. Так, чё, 200 долларов должно хватить? Это дерьмо. Не-не-не-не. Просто на свет реакция. Так. Давайте мне курятник. Быстро. Нет, нам нужен курятник. Курятник. Дальше обойдется это. Надо было еще пополнить. Нужно что-то пополнить, так? Запасы. 75 бачей. Так, а у меня разве проблема с этим? Вроде бы нет. Ладно, конечно, 300, да? Купим 300 на конюшню. Так, кстати, пожрать-то. Лососик-то закончился, да?
Go to hell. After you, old fella. After you.
Ну, в принципе... Вот как это работает, да? Окей. Ну чё ж, Штраус.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rouds. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Well, that's enough for one day. Time for bed.
Так, пожалуй, это будешь ты. Но не сейчас. Так, что тут налет?
Hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
Go.
So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? All right.
Keep your cool.
Right, follow me.
Веди, Шон.
Hey! Watch it.
Веди, сучка.
Yeah.
How far is this place?
Bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Ты мне все больше и больше нравишься, лошадь. О. Так, а что ты мне
Whoa! Easy.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Will you just ride with me now? Up here, Morgan. Easy. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing. You know, I've been here before.
Is that a problem?
No, just didn't realize you meant this place.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Знакомое место.
Hey there! Oh.
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look,
Это дерзко.
don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
А, да его так, блядь.
Watch it.
Ты ж,
They're
блядь,
coming out.
кто тебе, блядь, рассказывает это, если ты всех поебошь, блядь?
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Так, а кто тут был, блядь?
I ain't armed.
Так.
What the hell, Arthur?
Ой.
Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? All right. Guess we should give the place a
Oi.
look, see what we can find.
Ой-ой, как это произошло, блядь? Да вот... Буду подходящий. Бля, сорян, Шон. Это не рассчитал. Могучего удара. Ай, блядь, прямо отсюда. Ну ладно, ладно. Ладно. Please,
Yeah.
So, tell me,
можно как-нибудь пропустить?
is your people, Jacobites or?
Окей.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Yep.
Right, follow me.
You alright? How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
Alright. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Morgan, sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Just good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up? Inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Hey, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid, we got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Походу
Did you
невезучий
get
Шон.
split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Hey, where are you going? Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Бля, вот откуда он в прошлый раз вылез?
You know, I've been here before.
Is that a problem?
No, just didn't realize you meant this place.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Steady there! Oh!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed. Been headed this way. About a dozen of them coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. It's up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Watch it! They're coming out! We got more coming out of the woods!
Эх, блядь. Откуда вылез? Это ты вот, блядь, лично. И ты тоже, блядь. Пошли, блядь.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right. Take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Ну, тут так-то у этих ребят, походу.
You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Хватает тайничков. За кроватью, руку просунул, ага.
Here we are. You got some good stuff.
Что этот раз
Why don't you
осталось?
see what else you can find, Sean?
Я не брал?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Я доской. Ну-ка, доска. Я надеюсь, там динамит.
Right. This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my cut? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Время пить ром. Или не ром. Чё тут? Здорово. Баба. Привет, ты Аладдин? Где Джин?
What the devil are you looking at?
I want to meet with you. О, бля, это ты, походу, цирковой пиздюк.
I'm not a ruddy sideshow attraction.
I'm sorry?
Кого потерял?
No, I'm sorry.
Дрессированного слона?
I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling
Я бы
nothing.
такую женщину тоже
Can I
вряд ли
borrow your
хотел бы
gun?
видеть.
I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger. And the sooner the better.
Понятно. Че еду без меня поглощаешь? Еду без меня поглощаешь, значит. Мороженку, значит. Зебра, значит, да? Зебра так зебра. Воу-воу-воу. Прическу сменить.
Hello there. That horse doing all right? If you ever need that overnight, there's room in the stable. A few careful trims and this horse will look just fine. Look after your horse good. Be damn sure it'll look after you.
Ну пора дреды носить, да? пока без дреда будешь.
Some grooming goes a long way. Looks nice.
Дреды явно не идут.
Folks come from all over for our services. Appreciate it. Wish more folks took care of their horses like you. Always good to have this at the ready. Good. Bring that horse back if you need anything.
Зебра.
Yeah. You good, girl?
Зебра.
Yeah. Look here. What they done to you? Whoa, whoa. Easy. Easy, easy. Easy. You're okay.
Все хорошо.
Easy. Easy there, easy. Take it easy there. Whoa, now, easy, easy. Whoa. Easy, it's okay.
Вот сейчас, блядь,
Get
вот это
away
вообще не в тему было, блядь.
Easy there. Easy.
Долбоёб, поставил кнопку ударить, блядь, рядом с успокоить, блядь. Так, ну ты что-то не хочешь, да, гладиться?
Easy there. Take it easy there. Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Okay, boy.
Внутри коня на зебре. Это зебра, конь. Хочешь? Зебреныш. Так, хочется покормить чем-нибудь. Это лимонное мороженое?
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Да, женщина, это твоя
Well, you
зебра.
can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first,
Не
we shall need
сейчас,
the
да?
whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
tiger?
Yes, and taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Ясно. Тигр или лев? Тигр. У меня есть подозрение, что он такой же тигр, как и зебра.
Get out of these woods, and you'll find the road. It should lead you right to them.
Yep. Yeah. There, girl. Good girl.
Ой, я тигр.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Помощь?
Shit.
Да? Похоже, нам нужна помощь, да? Сука, я тебя вижу. Ладно. Так, лошадь. Погнали.
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Ну что, где тут тайга? Лошадик.
Hey, mister.
Почему я не удивляюсь?
Yes.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Yes.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it.
Так, ну и чё, где тут следы-то твои,
Got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the wagon along.
Ну что тут обчесал-то, Кися обчесала. Чуть бревна по дороге.
Looks like what to me? Shit. What's this?
Кися. Ой-ой-ой. Это шо, Левушка?
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Правильно,
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay. Rubs up.
Ну чё там так-то? Ёсика-то погрызла.
Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Это какая-то дерзкая пума у нас. Не надо только меня есть. Закрывай, бля. Не-не-не. Закрывай.
All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out.
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but that's...
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ain't king, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Roads is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Лев, значит, да? Ну, лев так лев. Они дохуяли? 14.02. То есть что-нибудь помощнее? Ясно, ну ладно. Спасибо, лошадь. Ну-ка я сохранюсь. Живой. Второго не видела льва? Льва никто не видел? А? Ладно.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
Бля. А я не хочу туда заходить. Ладно.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Блядь, думаешь, это собака такое насрала? Артур. Ты, блядь,
Come here.
на твоем месте не рисковал бы так.
Let's go.
Блядь, как бы не собачьи следы, Артур. Вот. Ага. А, блядь, собака. Ну, хер, блядь.
Look what you done! Look what you done!
Нихуя собака.
Bitch. I'll take care of this.
Ой-ой-ой. Так ты нихуя не собака. Блять. Ебаный Шерхан, блять.
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Ай, понятно, блять. Сука. Так я и знал. Тихо. О, увидел, аж ствол, блядь, завибрировал. Фух. Волшебный ствол. Похож на мой. Блядь, разный. Эй, ты чё? Будешь стать? Да ладно, чё вы очкуете, все нормально. Мой же ствол. Хуя ты лапу отрубил-то. Не стреляйте, мистер, я сдаюсь. О нет. Нормально, нормально. Где тут моя лошадь? Погляди, блядь.
Yep.
А ну,
Wait. Let's get.
Смотри, блядь.
Yep.
Моя
Here.
лошадь.
Come on.
Ладно.
Okay.
Пистолет как пистолет.
My girl.
Давай. Оп. Вот. Это дружок фотограф наш.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan!
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks, only the buggers can't stand me.
Ah. That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stew.